At exactly 2:17 a.m., Daniel woke up suddenly. His heart was beating fast. He did not know why. The room was quiet. Too quiet. Then he heard it. A soft sound. Top, top, top. It was coming from the window. Daniel slowly sat up in bed. His eyes moved to the dark corner of the room. The sound came again. Top, top, top. Someone was there. Or something. Daniel whispered, "Hello?" No answer. His hands were shaking, but he stood up. Step by step, he walked toward the window. The curtain moved slightly. Then a voice spoke. "Daniel, please don't be afraid." Daniel froze. Because the voice sounded exactly like his own. Daniel was a simple man. He lived alone in a small apartment near the old train station. He worked at a bookshop and loved quiet mornings, warm tea and old stories. Daniel did not have many friends. But he was not sad. He liked his simple life. Every morning he woke up at 6, made tea, and walked to work. Every night, he came home, read a book and slept early. Nothing strange ever happened. Until that night. After hearing the voice, Daniel did not move. His heart felt heavy. "Who are you?" he asked softly. The curtain slowly opened. A man stood outside the window. He looked exactly like Daniel. Same face. Same eyes. Same scar on the left eyebrow. Daniel stepped back. "This is not real," he said. "I am dreaming." The other man smiled. "I wish that were true," the man said. "But I am real. And I need your help." Daniel's legs felt weak. "Help with what?" he asked. The man touched the glass. "With your life." But Evan looked just like Daniel. They sat at the small table in the kitchen. Daniel made tea, though his hands still shook. Evan looked around the apartment. "Same place," Evan said. "Same smell. Same books." Daniel stared at him. "You look like me," Daniel said. "You sound like me. How is this possible?" Evan took a deep breath. "Because," he said slowly, "we were once the same person." Daniel laughed nervously. "That makes no sense." Evan nodded. "I know. But listen." Evan explained something unbelievable. Years ago, Daniel had a serious accident. A car crash. Daniel remembered it. Then, headlights. Ping. He woke up in the hospital and was told he was lucky to be alive. But that was not the full truth. "The doctors saved your body," Evan said, "but your mind was split." Daniel frowned. "Split?" "Yes," Evan replied. "Two paths. Two lives. You got the calm life. I got the pain." Daniel felt cold. "What do you mean?" Evan looked down. "I wake up every day with fear. I see memories you don't remember. I live with regret. And I am disappearing." Daniel's heart dropped. "Disappearing." Evan nodded slowly. "If you don't accept me, I will be gone." Daniel could not sleep that night. Evan stayed. They talked until morning. Evan told him things only Daniel could know. The old red bike. The lost letter from his mother. The song they used to hum as a child. Everything was true. Daniel believed him. "But what can I do?" Daniel asked. Evan looked serious. "You must accept all of yourself. Not just the easy parts." Daniel felt afraid. "I don't want pain," he said honestly. "No one does," Evan replied. "But pain is part of being whole." That morning, Daniel went to work, but his mind was far away. He dropped books. He forgot prices. His boss asked, "Are you okay?" Daniel smiled weakly. "I've fine." But he was not. That night, Evan looked weaker. His voice was soft. "I don't have much time," Evan said. Daniel sat on the floor. "What happens if I accept you?" he asked. "You will feel everything," Evan replied. "Sadness, fear, guilt, but also truth." Daniel closed his eyes. He remembered moments he never cried for. Things he avoided. Feelings he hid. "I'm scared," Daniel said. "So was I," Evan whispered. Evan led Daniel to the bathroom. "Look," Evan said. They stood in front of the mirror. At first, Daniel saw only himself. Then slowly the reflection changed. Two faces became one. Memories rushed back. The crash. The anger. The fear. The loneliness he buried deep inside. Daniel fell to his knees. Tears came. He cried for the first time in years. I didn't want to feel this, Daniel said. Evan knelt beside him. I carried it for you, Evan said. But I can't anymore. Daniel looked up. Stay, he said. Evan smiled softly. I will. Inside you. The room felt warm. Light filled the mirror. Evan slowly faded. But Daniel felt stronger. Complete. Daniel woke up the next day at 6 a.m. The sun was bright. The room felt different. He felt different. Not happy. Not sad. But real. At work, Daniel spoke more. He listened better. He smiled, not because he had to, but because he wanted to. That night, Daniel stood by the window. No tapping sound came. But he whispered softly, thank you. Inside he felt calm. Because now he was whole. Sometimes, the part of us we fear the most is the part that can save us. Do not run from your feelings. Listen to them. Accept them. That is how we grow. That is how we become real.